Hello there guys and welcome to the channel. So today a very quick video about 4-star Electro in Ultron's Assault 3.3 fight against the final boss. So earlier today I was streaming my 4-star completion run of Ultron's Assault. In case you guys missed it, feel free to catch it on demand. However, I did have an absolutely fantastic fight against this 3.3 Ultron, which is the final boss. And the only reason I kind of decided to post it up separately is just because I do know that many people have been and still are struggling against this boss and wasting a lot of revives. And I'm going to try my best to explain exactly why we are able to kind of have such a consistent fight against him using even our 4-star Electro. So the main thing here is that we're finishing all our hit combos pretty much only on 4 hits. Therefore, even if he does evade in the middle of our combo, we're still able to either block or kind of like run away from it or just carry on with our combo. So yeah, that is going to be my number one advice. Always finish with 4 hits. And the second advice is just because we're going to be combining our intercepts and intercepting only when we feel 100% sure that we can nail the intercept. And we're going to combining that with a couple of parries, which we can't use too many of because this node has Limberon. And most importantly, we're going to be combining it with our baiting heavy attack technique without letting him hit my block. So you already probably have noticed, if you're paying attention to the fight, that he has been throwing quite a lot of heavy attacks. So earlier today I posted a video about exactly what you have to do to make it happen. And I also said that has been and is extremely useful to me in many different types of content. So here's a prime example how useful it is to kind of get extra openings in the middle of the fight, just so we don't have to intercept too much or rely on parry too much. So as we can see, we're already on 93 hit combo against this Ultron, and we're still going steady and strong. But yeah, anyways, as for why am I using Electro, it's just because he recently got updated and he basically got shock immunity. If he has an active shock debuff on him, he gains several buffs, like I think increased attack and crit rate, and therefore he's pretty much the only champion we can use in this fight that is immune to passive shock. Most people use Gladiator Hulk for this fight just because he's available as a 5 or 6 star, and because he's bulkier and because of his face me, so he can deal with majority of the shock damage. However, I figured Electro would be better for me just because he deals with all the shock damage, so we don't have to worry about it at all. If anything, it's actually buffing our damage output. Also, you're going to be noticing I'm not using any special attacks right here, just because I do feel it would kind of be a waste. His special attack launches up a quite big stun. However, when Electro's signature ability increases his crit rate based on our and our opponent's power levels. So I'm choosing to keep my power bar at max levels just to have increased crit rate and kind of like not lose the tempo of the fight. But aside from that, as you can see here, exactly what I mentioned before is happening. We're largely baiting out his heavy attacks with our bait heavy technique without getting hit in the block. Occasionally we're landing in an intercept or two, and for most part we're punishing his special ones, baiting heavy attacks, and always making sure we finish on 4 hit combo. That is really important against these kind of like random evaders, because that evade will eventually catch you if you do full 5 hit combos. That's why it's so important to always finish on 4 hit combos, because even if they do evade, you will always kind of have a time to either block or dash away, or if they evade early on in your combo, you're going to be able to kind of like finish them off. But yeah, Ultron, as we can see, is going down steady, and we're like nearly 200 hits in. He only has like third of his life left, so we have done a great job so far. All the damage that we have taken has been from like 2-3 blocked hits, so you can see how hard he hits. He hit us another time in block and our health is pretty much gone. At this point, like, I mean, I still have Heimdall synergy, but yeah, at this point I'm afraid to even parry, so at this point we're just going to be trying to either intercept or bait out the heavy attacks. But yeah, most important thing obviously in this Ultron fight is not to get caught by the weight. Because combining intercepts with baiting out heavy attacks, punching level 1s, we can find plenty of openings. It's not too hard thing to do. The most important thing is again to be slow and steady, do not take unnecessary risks, and not to mess up. And yeah, the Ultron is already pretty much in Assassin's range. Fights in our control. We still have once again our Heimdall synergy, so even if he does manage to tap us, so long as he doesn't place a bleed on us, we're gonna be perfectly fine. But well, in any case, the fight's pretty much over, so I'm gonna be done narrating here. In case you did guys enjoy the video, in case you guys want to see more of a similar content, please do feel free to hit that like button, sub to the channel, share it with your friends, share it with your alliance, especially if they still have yet to complete the variant 1 or explore it. But yeah, this is gonna be me done for today, and hopefully I'm gonna see you guys soon back in my channel.